it can be dozens or hundreds of listings of the same item, so you want yours to kind of stick out a little more. So hey guys, welcome back. This is Mick Flippins. I'm Mickey. I'm an eBay reseller. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you clicking on this video. Today's topic, we're going over free shipping. Somebody asked me in my comments, thank you, Barbara, for asking. It was a good and fair question. Why do I charge free shipping? It's pretty simple. I'll go over it, but we got a couple sales to go through. Not a lot of sales today. Kind of a slow Friday for sure. I only got 3 sales, but we'll go over first one really quick right here. Oh, and this is my souvenir from the movies last night. Went and saw Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I loved it. But I'm also a Ghostbusters nerd, so I was gonna like it. Well, we can be pretty critical. I liked it, but a lot of the critics are hating on it for some reason. But anyway, first sale was this Enesco Diet Coke vintage, like 1980s, 1994, close enough. Diet Coke ornament that sold for $13, free shipping. My lighting's all messed up in here, so apologize for the shadows. But that sold for $13, free shipping. I bought like 50 or more of those for like $20. And I've more than made my money back at this point, so whatever I'm selling those for is just pure profit, and I'm probably buying more from those people too. So Christmas is only, it's only 8 months away, so better get ready. Better be prepared. But free shipping, yeah. I charge free shipping on most of my items. I sell a lot of smalls, so free shipping is generally what, $5, $4.96 on lots of, or sometimes $3 on lower items, unless you do a media mail. Ship most of my items ground. But it's not really free. Like, it's never really free. I'm factoring the price of shipping into my buy it now cost. So, it's not free, but like the buyer sees the word free and they're like, oh, cool, you know. And it also gives you a bump in the eBay's algorithm. If you have free shipping, it's true. If you have free shipping, it's going to boost your listing just a little bit. And the second sale. Right here. This is the hood off of the Jurassic Park Explorer made by Kenner. This little piece of plastic came with my Jurassic Park in my last flea market video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Some cool stuff in that video. Lots of toys, if you like toys. But that sold for $14. It was in the box of the compound. I didn't even know it was in there, but I found it. Anywho's. That sold for $14, free shipping. And all my items today sold for free shipping, so it's a good example. But like I said, it bumps you in the algorithm. It gives you a little boost, so that's one reason I do it. And the main reason, it's just like buyers see free, and they just want to click on your listing and say there's somebody with the exact same item. Their item is $18.50 plus $4.94 shipping, and mine's $23.97 free shipping. They're probably going to buy mine, hopefully. And I also offer free returns, so that's another thing. That'll boost you in the algorithm and hopefully lead more people to click on your listings. So, because you're in a world where a lot of what you're selling, unless you're like really anal about sell-through rate, which you should be, especially if you're trying to make lots of profit. So, but it can be dozens or hundreds of listings of the same item, so you want yours to kind of stick out a little more. So that's why I like to charge free shipping. And my third and final sale, and my biggest, 1990s Rugrats watch. This one had Tommy and Dylan on it. I just sold one with Phil and Lil on it, I think earlier this week. So I got one more of each to sell now. So, but that sold for $18.97, free shipping. So The only thing you gotta be careful with on free shipping with me is like you gotta pay attention to where it's going, because once you get past certain zones, like from me in New York, if I'm shipping places like Texas or California, it's generally going to cost me a little bit more. So I got to be a little more mindful when I accept offers or send out offers that these people could be in those zones. So I try to be careful and be mindful of that, because you don't want to lose money on shipping. Because eBay charges, even if you do charge your shipping, eBay's charging their fees off the overall final value, which includes the shipping. So some people say, well, I make extra money from my shipping, which I don't know if that's right. I don't feel like if you're charging way more than something's going to cost you to ship just to make a little extra profit, put it in your buy it now price. Like, because I understand you got packaging supplies to take into consideration. That's money. Boxes generally cost anywhere from $1 or more a piece. Then you got your packaging supplies that goes into the box. That's an additional fee. Your time, packaging, and your gas to go to the post office. So I do try to factor that in, but not to the point where I'm charging an extra $5 or $10. You know, like if it's cost me, most ground items are going for what? Between $4 and $5 these days. So in my head, especially if I'm shipping something like this, I'm figuring it's not going to cost me more than $4 to ship, maybe about $5. And then I'm going to put that in some, I'll wrap it in a little bit of bubble wrap, and then I'll make a kind of a makeshift box to go around it, and then I'll put it in a bubble mailer. The bubble mailers I buy in bulk, so those are roughly probably 10-12 cents a piece. I haven't actually done the math, but that probably sounds about right. I think I buy about 50 to 100 at a time bulk online. So, and I'm using scraps from when I make boxes smaller, like, because that's, and when I make boxes just a tad smaller, I keep all my scraps, and then I'll use these to wrap things like that with. So I don't throw away scraps, because you're saving yourself money kind of in the long run if you think about it. But anyway, so that's why I charge free shipping. It's factored into my buy it now price. It bumps me a little bit on those listings, and certain buyers, they filter to free shipping only. So why not charge free shipping, especially when you're competing with literally millions of other sellers out there that are charging shipping, you know? So factor it into your price, maybe undercut them just by a little bit. And then, of course, it also depends on what you got into something. You know, we're not in this business to lose money. So I understand why some people do it. I'm not knocking people that do it. I'm just saying, because I do charge shipping on especially bigger items, because sometimes you can't really. Perfect example, I did lose shipping on an item I charged. I lost a few bucks on something I charged for shipping, because it was that G.I. Joe jet I shipped like last week. I charged, I think it was like $18, $19, or $20 to ship. And it ended up costing me like $23 to ship. So it wasn't a huge loss, but it's something I ate, because I threw in the price. I didn't do calculate shipping, so that's my fault. On items I'm not sure on, that's probably what I'm going to start doing. You know, that's a bad habit, to not do that. So on bigger items, I have been doing more calculated shipping. So, but that's just the way I do it, I guess. So let me know in the comments if you charge for shipping, if you don't charge for shipping, if you do, why, if you don't, why. Just let me know in the comments. That'll do it for this video. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks, Barbara, for the topic. You gave me a topic. I didn't have one for this morning, and I probably wasn't even going to do a video, but your question gave me the idea for this topic. So I appreciate the comment. And remember to click like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time.